Hello and welcome, Sagittarius. It's Adam, your psychic witch with Arcana Mundi. I am here to do your weekly love tarot reading. Now, before we dive in, guys, we are going to go ahead and I'm going to just explain these two boxes right here. So I have the gold and black edition of the tarot, which is black background with gold lines. The black and gold edition with a gold background and black lines. I do not use this one on the channel much because it does reflect a little too much when I'm trying to show you the cards. But I will be using the adverse side of this tarot, the gold and black edition. These are both available separately on Amazon. I do have the trusted sellers from which I purchased these linked down in the description box below if you would like one. These decks are gorgeous. They are very well done. I really like them. There were some negative reviews on this a while back, but I feel like they've corrected those because mine is perfect. Love it. If you want one, go ahead and grab one. They are down in the description box below if you need the link. Also, if you would like, go ahead and smash the like button. Remember that the video with the most likes during the week gets the bonus reading that accompanies next week. So if you would like, go ahead and smash that button so you guys can get the bonus reading for the week. Also, if you would like to subscribe, hit the notification bell. That will keep you notified of future readings. And if you wouldn't mind sharing, you are welcome to do so as well. I greatly appreciate all the support you guys show me. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer those still at this time. So if you would like, you can go ahead and schedule one of those. They are done live through Zoom. You will get an email after scheduling with a link to your Zoom meeting with a passcode. So it stays private and it's just our personal meeting time, okay? And we just reconvene at the scheduled time. Then we also, if you would like, you can go ahead and if you would like to leave a tip or donation, I greatly appreciate those. You can do so in that Linktree link in the description box as well. There's a tab that will lead you to do that. So thank you for all of you who do that. I greatly appreciate your support in helping to keep my channel growing so that I can continue to give these readings to you. So let's go ahead and dive right in here, Scorpio. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, in your light, may I seek the truth. Please show me that which I need to see for Scorpio and this person. Please show me that which I need to see for Scorpio and this person. Now, I was doing some channeling earlier this week, but honestly, the messages have been coming in very vague this week. I've had a lot going on with people passing away and things like that. So, the channeled messages, I am just not bothering with. At this point, I gave up on those earlier this week. But I did have someone pass away and a bunch going on with people in health situations and blah, blah, blah. So we're not going to channel today, but we are going to see what comes up, what they'll give me as I'm reading. So as I'm reading, they're still coming through very clear, but for the channeled messages, their messages were very vague this week. So, all right, let's go ahead. We're going to look at your energy, your person's energy, and the mutual energy between the two. And then we'll look at what crosses that, and then we'll look at some oracle cards toward the end towards spirit messages regarding this connection for validation of the connection or whatever they may deem fit that you need to address within it. And then the oracle of hidden truth to see what your person's heart would say. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, in your light may we seek the truth. Please show me that which I need to see for Scorpio. What is Scorpio? What is going on? Are you guys confused? Scorpio? Feeling a lot of anxiety though. It's like rushing. What is Scorpio truly feeling toward this person? What is Scorpio truly feeling toward this person? Okay. Scorpio. You want recognition of the love here. You want this person to understand, Scorpio, that there is the Ten of Cups here, the emotional fulfillment between this connection, that you guys could stick together through it all because the love is strong. But you are wanting recognition of that. Possibly you are wanting physical recognition as well. Maybe in a sensual, more intimate way. There has not been such a connection in that aspect of it as well. But I do feel like you're really wanting to be recognized in this, in the sensual and the emotional realms of the connection. You want this love to be understood by the other person. Now, it's like underlying, you're like, do I have to walk away from this? I feel like you're seeking spiritual guidance. You're like, do I need to walk away from this and just close out the cycle? Or do I backtrack and try and find the love, if it's still there with this person, our two cups, and bring life back to it? Can this be resurrected? Can this be reborn? Because you know how you felt with them. You felt like you were valued. You felt loved. They loved you. You loved them. You felt like it could go through everything, no matter what, whether you had money, no money, poor, homeless, it didn't matter. It was all about the love for you, right? I mean, homeless would not be fun, but um, I feel like it's more about, it doesn't matter what happens because we can get through it because we love each other, and that's what you want them to acknowledge. Because you see it. Show me what this person is feeling towards Scorpio. Oop. All right. I feel like this person is feeling like something was neglected here. Um, like you rejected the responsibilities that are entailed, is how they feel, okay? Um, that a connection like this would need. And it's about stability. Like they're a little disappointed because they wanted something more stable with you. But I feel like they're seeing it as Scorpio, maybe you were so focused on the passion and love here, and they're like, I see that too. I love you and I have passion, but I need something more stable. And I want to tell you how I'm feeling. They really do. They want to tell you, but it's like I I'm getting a sense that they feel like you won't hear what they're trying to say, even though they want to express it. They know they love you. They want to tell you they love you. But the thing is it's like, they're in this energy here of these, they're kind of waiting to see. Like they've planted seeds. I feel like they kind of tried to give you inklings, Scorpio, about what they wanted. And maybe you were so like euphoric in the love, and sometimes we do that, like when we're in relationships, like we get so wrapped up in like the emotions and the passion and the love. It's easy to do because that's the best part about it, right? But they're like, I see all that too. I see all that too. They see it, but they know that there's a lot of other responsibilities in nurturing the relationship as well, and they are kind of, I feel like they're kind of like seeing if you're catching on to that, is what I'm getting. I feel like they're kind of like, are they gonna realize that we need to, like, have the stability, that we need to like build ourselves up and possibly commit in a deeper level. Because passion is great and all, and love is great and all, the emotion are great, but there also has to be the practical and tangible as well. And I feel like they're just feeling like maybe there's a lot of responsibility or burden that's falling to them because maybe you've kind of just really been so focused on the love that you're kind of walking away from some of the other responsibilities regarding the connection. It's how they're feeling. It's not necessarily true. I'm not calling you out, Scorpio, but I'm just saying I feel like that's maybe what they're feeling here a little bit. Is like, there's so many other things involved in the connection that need to be addressed as well and taken care of and nurtured, and so that you can build something strong with these 10 of wands, but it's like they want to make sure that the love is balanced, that it's not just passion and emotion and like that heat. I'm getting like whirlwind romancy kind of thing is what they're like trying to make sure that this isn't. And they love you. They want to express that they love you here with this Knight of Cups. But they want to know that this love is balanced. Not between you and them necessarily, but in itself, like in the entity of love, like the connection. They want to make sure that you guys are still working on, building yourselves up on your own levels and finance and, abundance, so that it can transition from this Ten of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. That's their concern here. They're waiting to see the harvest of the Ten of Pentacles because they feel the cups too, but they're like, that's not enough. It's not enough. They need to know that, in this love, you guys can work together toward building the Ten of Pentacles, because that's the next step after planting the seeds of this, is like understanding the working together. I'd be surprised if that doesn't pop out. So let's look at the mutual and see what's going on here. And I don't think it's that they don't love you at all, because they do want to express their love, but I feel like they're kind of waiting to make sure that this can be more than just sex and, extreme passionate love, Yeah, there is an emphasis on understanding the loyalty here in this connection. You guys do have a strong understanding that you feel like this person can be that loyal husband or wife, right? The loving, loyal, nurturing, responsible, loving, and loving wife. I feel like they're placing a little bit more understanding on responsible here as well. They want to make sure that you are, pulling your end of the... Does that make sense? And this is just how they're perceiving you. It's not me coming at you saying you're not, but you may well be. You may well be pulling your side of the weight, but they feel like there's something more that could be done on your end here. Okay, as far as maybe like finance regarding it. For some of you, maybe there was a third party and they felt a little rejected because maybe they thought you had a lot of other options. Scorpio, so keep that in mind. Or possibly there are third parties affecting how you guys are viewing each other. Like maybe someone is making this person feel like you're not responsible or irresponsible and just kind of like one of those, passion emotion people and like gonna leave them. And maybe you're getting someone telling you that this person doesn't love you, but they do want to express your love. Just be cautious of other people's like opinions in this connection. You don't want to feed too much into those. Weren't we just talking about this? The progression to the Eight of Cups. This is what you both desire. Working together to build into the Ten of Pentacles, which is more stable and strong than just the Ten of Cups. The love is already here. It's about working towards building the stable, loyal, loving... I'm feeling a sense that maybe for some of you there was like maybe a break where someone, did something with someone else, like maybe after a breakup. Or maybe like you guys took a break or something, or broke up for a period of time and someone like explored another physical relationship, and now this person is wondering like, is this like a new thing? Or maybe they're rejecting it a little bit because they're like, I need to see that this is stable first before I can express how I really feel about you, which is a lot of love here, right? Before I can give you my cup. But it's about working together. There is a strong desire, but again, I do feel like for many of you, like there's this strong emphasis on stabilizing the connection again. I feel like there was some kind of distrust here that established either before the breakup or after. Okay, you see this person as they've walked away from you, but they actually feel like you rejected them, and that's why they pulled back their energy, Scorpio. Again, I am not reading from one person's side to the other. I don't take sides, but what I am reading is how I read, like what is being shown and told to me. And I do these readings so that you guys can look at the situation as a whole and understand where the other person is coming from. I'm not a love light, butterfly, sunshine bullshit person. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh yeah, it's a miracle, you're going to be amazing, they're going to come right in and tell you they love... Fuck that. That doesn't help you at all. Does it? Does it help you to just like have this false hope that, oh yeah, everything's going to be perfect and everything's going to be amazing and blah, 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 blah? Or does it help you to look at what they're truly feeling and what you're feeling and know what you can work on in order to bring this into being? Because ultimately you're watching this reading because you want to be with this person. And the little people who are popping on here saying otherwise, don't give me that. You are watching this reading because you saw the heading and you know that this will probably resonate with your situation in some way, shape, or form. And you're looking for these answers, but you also at the same time are looking for things to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth of the situation so that you can really look at how you can fix it for yourself, because ultimately you love this person or you wouldn't be watching this reading. So Scorpio, just know that, like, you may have walked away from this situation, or you feel like they have walked away from this situation. I feel like you feel they left you. I feel like you feel abandoned and you're like, we have all this love here, what the hell? But the problem is they left because of the Two of Cups, okay? They're going to try and find the Two of Cups, the balanced love between two people. And that is, they want it with you. That's what they want. They want it with you because they're waiting over here. They're a little disappointed in everything that's happened. They feel rejected. They feel like maybe you had other physical options, like you were maybe, a little too focused on the sex and wanting recognition in that area. So be cautious of that. If that was maybe something that happened, just know that that may be how they're viewing it. And they want to work together with you to build that Ten of Pentacles. They want it to be built into something stronger than just the Ten of Cups. They want earth, air, fire, water, and spirit combined, which is what is necessary for the true fruition of a solid, stable relationship. The loyalty, the love, the respect, the growth, the abundance, everything. They want it all with you. And you want it all with them, too. But you guys are going to have to work together in order to do that. Follow that desire to work together, because right now you're feeling left out in the cold, both of you. This Five of Pentacles energy. But what's interesting about that is we have the Five of Swords here. So it's like you feel left out in the cold, but you are still focused on this last communication that's happened, all the miscommunications, and you are looking back at what you've lost with this person, and they are looking back at you. You guys cannot stop looking back at each other because of the ultimate joy and radiance and divine inspiration that you feel that surrounds this connection, right? The Sun card. Happiness, bliss, nurturing, loving energy, the joy, the radiance you feel within your soul when you're around each other. You both feel that. And you both are constantly looking back at that. And that is what holds this person in this waiting, disappointed energy. And, you and this energy of wanting this recognition here. Okay? We have, oh Lord, a lot. Because you do feel there was a stable foundation here. You feel like this was leading toward marriage. It was something stable. You feel, the connection is strong. It could potentially lead to marriage. You both feel that. You both feel a lot of passion in wanting to celebrate this connection. You are very strongly understanding of this connection, and possibly feeling like this connection, you guys may feel like this connection is a twin flame. But there is this understanding on both parts that there has been reckless communication, possibly reckless actions without thinking about what it would do to the connection, especially in that separated period. Harsh communication about that. Again, someone felt like someone was a player. In and out. I don't often call that card like that, but that's what I'm getting. It's like the need to make a decision whether or not you're committed to this relationship or not. And I feel like that's what they're kind of disappointed. They need stability, but they feel like, if you come in, Scorpio, they need to know that there's commitment here. It's not like you're going to run around or you enjoyed having sex with someone else better type thing. Or vice versa. Keep in mind this is general, it can be reversed. So right now you guys are both in this energy of this head over heart decision, right? Like, what you feel is behind you, the sun, the joy, the happiness, the love between you. That's the emotions that you're turning your back on right now, trying to make these logical decisions with your eyes blindfolded so you're not seeing clearly, because you're trying to keep your feet firmly planted on the ground, out of the turbulent waters of this situation. So you're trying to use logic and reason, but the truth is, if you would just turn around and embrace the emotions that you truly feel and take that blindfold off, you would see things totally differently. For all we know, this girl is staring at a brick wall. You both feel a very strong, again, falling on top of that Four of Wands. I actually feel like for some of you, you feel like this is your soulmate or twin flame or whatever. You feel it very strong. You feel a very strong soul tie. Like there was a strong understanding between the Four of Wands and the Hierophant card. There was a strong understanding that you guys wanted to marry each other. And that is what this person is wanting. They want to understand whether or not you're willing to commit to them because they feel disappointed in what has happened. And you stay in this energy here. Like, so this Two of Wands, this logic and reason, what we're looking at is you putting up these false walls, okay? So you guys are kind of monitoring each other on social media or allowing the other person to monitor you. You're still staying connected through some venue, whether it be Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, blah, 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 blah. Texting even, it doesn't matter, but it's like you've got this false wall up because you're trying to kind of like act like you don't want them there. But you're leaving all these peepholes because you really are like, I want you to see me every day. I want to be on your mind constantly. I want you to come over to this wall so I can take out these two wands, let you over to my side, and we can finish building this wall up stably to protect us from the world, because, or protect what we have built together, you know, because, and build it into something stronger, because I still have passion for you. I still have feelings for you. I love you, but I'm afraid of taking the action. So I'm waiting for you to take the action, to rebirth this connection with judgment, to resurrect it. There is healing energy here. You both see the potential to heal this, but you know it's going to take some kind of energetic shift within this sort of connection. The Horn of Gabriel talks about vibrational frequency and how we can resurrect things into a different vibration, from a lower vibration to a higher vibration, vice versa, whatever it may be. But it adjusts vibration. That's why you see like the little waves of sound coming out of the horn that are enlivening these people. It's how it works, okay? So when we were dead, we were vibrating at a certain vibrational frequency because we are carbon matter. Our bodies are carbon matter, and we vibrate at different frequencies constantly. So this is talking about raising that vibrational frequency to allow this connection to be what it needs to be. So if you had some kind of running around mishaps or, that kind of thing, and it's interesting that this falls over the Knight of Wands. It's talking about raising that energy from being, non-committal and indecisive about the connection to making a decision to heal this connection, to bring it into resurrection and rebirth it, to reignite the spark with the Ace of Wands and allow it to grow into this beautiful tree, right? Something beautiful, stable, firm, strong, and passionate. And it's going to take an offer of true stability, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. And yes, it may take some time. It may take some time to develop this offer, but you're both understanding that someone has to offer stability. And I feel, Scorpio, that your person understands that you need to offer stability to them. Keep in mind, if you were resonating over here, then you may be expecting that from your person. They may be expecting that from you. These are general readings. Take them as they resonate, but do not force yourself over here because you want this person to come to you, instead because it's easier. If you know that you are the one who possibly is like seeking recognition, wants to rebirth this, is, feeling like this person walked away from you and abandoned you, then you're over here, okay? And you're the one that needs to come forward. Notice how he's going that way. This person is the one who needs that stability. They are waiting to see because they're disappointed in what has happened. They feel rejected. They feel like you possibly are irresponsible in a physical way, possibly that you have other connections or way too many burdens on your plate in a physical way, in a sexual way, like you have maybe possibly multiple partners, and they want to express that they truly love you. But Scorpio, they know that you need to show them that you're stable or they won't trust the connection again. But they did for so long, and they have all these feelings that this is stable in love and possibly twin flame and possibly soulmate, and you feel the same way. But you have to present them with a stable, well thought out, practical, logical, emotionally balanced, and loving offer with positive communication in a loving, respectful, nurturing, mutually beneficial way, and hearing each other's thoughts and accepting them and understanding that maybe we hurt people sometimes and maybe they hurt us sometimes, and how do we just move forward from those rather than holding them against each other, right? How do we heal those? That's the most important thing. Truthful, honest, open, loving connection or communication. And that has been coming forward for so many signs recently for a long time. And I really honestly feel like that is 99.9999999% of the reasons that people are in these disconnected situations is straight up not being able to set aside the ego when they communicate and understand that, you know, even though it might not be true to us, it may be how they perceive things, because reality is different from whichever side of the fence you stand on. We're going to go ahead and let's pull some spirit messages regarding this connection and what they have for you advice-wise. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel actually for some of you, if there was another person, maybe when this breakup, I feel like you're still kind of in contact with them. And I feel like this person senses that. So if you were kind of in and out, or like when you guys broke up, I feel like this happened during a breakup or something, or a separation. If you were broken up and you kind of like, you know, maybe got on Tinder or some dating app or something like that and found someone, or like knew someone already, a friend or something, this is about your need to let go of that person, not this person. Because that person, I feel like you're keeping them in this safety net of like, you know, a B plan. You can't do that if you want this true love. You can't do that, okay? Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I do feel like there's going to be a while before you guys can figure this out. I do think it's going to take you some time to realize this. Same with them. But also in a little bit of time, some of you are separated now, and it might be coming a little sooner because you're getting ready to do this. But for some of you, if this has just begun, then, you know, it's going to take you some time to realize this. So maybe really listen to this reading and understand what it is that you need to do so you can save yourself a whole bunch of time and heartache. But the time apart from your partner is upon the horizon. Okay, so be cautious of that. Very soon, for some of you that have been in separation for a while, I do feel like if you can do this and come forward to this person and offer them stability and promise that they're the only one and show them by your actions and cut that ex out of your life, then that's going to change things very dramatically. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's what this person is waiting on. They are waiting on a clear, concise decision that you can put forth stable effort and, you know, handle the responsibilities of this relationship and what that commitment truly means. That's what this person is waiting on. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I feel like you guys already know that. I feel like you guys already know that. You knew it was leading to marriage. You knew what that was going on. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This is not for everyone, but for some people, that's part of the stability that they're worried about. Like maybe for some of you, it's been kind of rough financially. I know COVID's going on. You can't really help that. But it's like, you know, this person's like, can you like, you know, am I going to have to take care of everything all the time? Or can you come in and like, can we equally put effort into the financial situation of this relationship? And I don't think that's unreasonable. I don't think you do either. You know, I mean, it's pretty reasonable. You would want the same from them, right? Codependency. For some of you, that person, this release your ex person, was a friend with benefits that you never really let go of, and you always save for when this connection ends, or when your connections end. And this person's like, you can't do that anymore. If you want to be with me, you can't do that anymore. They need to go. You need to release them. And you need to show me that we can do this together. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Unrequited love. Because you don't love this person. And they're starting to wonder. This person is starting to wonder if this is unrequited. That's why we don't see so many cups and stuff over here on their end. And I feel like you're kind of wondering too. I feel like you both are wondering. This is an assumption here. I don't think that that's true at all, because there is true love right above it. You know, and we have flirt and very soon and separation, you know, like finance and career, like have all these obstacles that are coming in, but I don't think the love is unrequited because they want to express it to you. And you have it here with the Ten of Cups. You know, there is love here, so don't let this card scare you. Sometimes this is about an illusion, more often than not, actually, to be honest. It's the illusion that the other person doesn't have those feelings for you. And I feel like that's why you keep this person in your energy, that backup plan. And I feel like that's why it's like a safety net, right? And that's why this person is feeling like, you know, you're not committed, is because they see that you have that person in the backup. Whether you know they know or not, they know. They know you're not responsibly partaking of the connection in the same way, right? So they feel like you don't love them. Or it's interesting, they keep highlighting chemistry. I feel like they feel like you feel like this person is better in bed than them. I know that seems so weird and shallow in so many ways. Like, I mean, I'm not calling you shallow cross watcher, so it seems like such a weird shallow thing to say in this like enlightening reading, but that can have some serious effects on people, especially when it comes to committing and like, you know, offering love to people. I feel that this person feels like you prefer that other person over them, and that's what they need to be stabilized as well, part of it. And I feel like that may stem from past painful relationships. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And at the bottom of the deck, love yourself first. Yes, your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. They are literally drawing a line in my sight right now. Release your ex to love yourself first, okay? Um, I feel like there has been some codependency that has been developed with this person that you keep bringing back after, you know, relationships go south. And this person sees that and they're like, no, I need you to have enough respect for yourself to embrace the responsibilities of this connection just as much as I have, because I love you and I want to show you, but I can't because you're not bringing to the table what I need right now. And I need to know that you're committed and on this path, is what they're saying to you. And I feel like you're like, I am. I want you to recognize that, because I don't think this person really means anything more than that, but it is kind of underlying subconsciously a little bit of a B plan. And I feel like they picked up on that. And it's like, you know, it may be time to walk away from that. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I feel like this person left you. I feel like they saw something. I remember every detail of that day. They go over it over and over it and over it. They're still like, they're constantly watching this guardian. This is like that watch pot never boils kind of energy. Like, they're like overthinking constantly, trying to figure out if you're gonna like bloom into a flower for them, right? Um, or if you're gonna like bring forth the flowers, whatever. I mean, you know, I know I messed everything up. I feel like by walking away, they know that they put you in that position that kind of allowed you to have that connection with that other person again. But they're kind of like in this energy of like, yeah, but I need to know that I'm the one. You and I were too young. I feel like they do understand that you guys were at a very different place at that point in your lives, and maybe you weren't ready for the type of connection that you guys are in. So I do feel like that's what gives them this patience here, where they're watching, trying to see if you're going to come in. Okay. I hid who I really am from you. I feel like they have some issues regarding self-worth from past connections. And it has to do with like people cheating on them. I don't know if they've expressed this to you or not, but that's what I feel they're hiding from you. I feel like they're not as confident as they portray themselves as to be. So they feel like you've chosen this other person over them. You were the best thing in my life. I hide behind material things. This person may be overspending or overindulging in things just to like make their life feel a little better right now, to fill the void. I regret lying to you. I feel like when they left, they may have lied to you about why they left, because they didn't know how to say what they were truly feeling about you and this whole situation. And maybe some of them did lie. I bury myself in work to forget you. I feel you even though we are apart. Again, going back to that spiritual connection. I wish I had treated you better. They feel like they did something wrong. And maybe they did, Scorpio, you know? But I think relationships are difficult enough, you know. Keeping someone on the back burner doesn't help anything. If you love this person, Scorpio, this is your card. You can totally, if anyone can bring forth a rebirth, you can. And you know that. And, you know, I think maybe you just for a while weren't really sure. I'm getting a sense that you weren't really sure what to do. You just wanted them to recognize the love you had for them. And you're like, what the hell? Like, there's this love here. Like, hello, pay attention to me. Like, I want to be with you. But there was this misunderstanding of what it was this person wanted. So now you've backtracked, you're trying to figure it out in order to rebirth it. And I do feel like this person, you know, you're trying to find out if that love's somewhere still, right? This person is kind of waiting on you to figure it out. So hopefully this reading helped you figure it out, because they want to express how they feel to you, but I do feel like ultimately they're waiting for you to make some offer of stability, that they trust in order to be, so that they can feel free. Like they're waiting on you to make this offer of love, to express their true emotions. I feel like they need to see you come forward and show that you are fully committed to them, for them to express like, yeah, I do want to be with you. I love you. I've loved you this whole time. I just didn't think that you wanted to be with me type of energy. But that's what I'm getting for you. So again, you have free will. You're going to do what you feel is right and for your personal best path. If you need a personal reading regarding this situation or any other situation, please feel free to go ahead and schedule one through the Linktree link that is in the description box below. You can also make a donation if you would like to tip me, or just leave a channel donation as well. It's all the same donation, but I thank you for all of those. It really does help me to keep doing this for you. And if you would like to smash the like button, you can possibly get the bonus reading for the week, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. Why did I say Sagittarius? I don't know. I just read for Sagittarius. I'm crazy. But Scorpio, you guys have free will. But I see something really strong here, especially in that mutual energy. And I see, you know, if you want this, it's there. It just needs a stronger promise, is what I'm hearing. They need a stronger promise and action behind that promise to make them feel comfortable to express how they truly feel about you and embrace the love and bring it to you, deliver it to you. So just know, that's what I'm getting. If you guys, again, hit like, share, subscribe, the notification bell, whatever you feel called to do. I greatly appreciate your support. I love you guys. I'm sending you all the positive energy toward whatever you choose in this situation. For those of you who choose this, I'm sending extra positive energy because I really feel like this is a strong period of growth potentially for you and this person. I feel that like enduring and going through all of this will only possibly make you stronger if you can come back together, right? Okay. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to read for you. I hope you have an amazing week.